Ever wondered what makes TV so powerful in Jamaica? Time to find out. Welcome to Global TV Group 358, where television meets innovation. We're not just about shows, we're about shaping society. In Jamaica, TV keeps you informed, connects diverse voices, and supports democracy. Imagine a Jamaica where broadcasters unite, sharing data and collaborating globally. That's us, a unified voice in the TV industry. Did you know TV advertising is still king? It drives website traffic, boosts brand equity, and powers integrated campaigns. Even in an age of digital, TV stands strong, resilient in tough times. Our Global TV deck is your treasure trove of insights and data. With charts, graphs, and success stories, it's your guide to impactful TV advertising. Curious to learn more? Visit our website and see how Global TV Group 358 keeps television at the heart of entertainment in Jamaica. Get ready to binge watch the future.
For me again, you can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't for me again.
What fi go to eat no money, what fi at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away in the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste for most of man statue. Say me like a cashew, but me got in a figure you. Take this bit of money, God, and say that it's not you. One day the man above him up, him a got a bed. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them
It
raise.
burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't for me again. Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't for me again.
Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The already promises none of them no deliver. Cut up the youth, them rapidly down in our river. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the son man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
How them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't for me again. You can't for me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy skin and we can't buy time. You can't for me again.
Stibby-dim day. We in Global TV says certain kind of friend we no keep. And some informer friend we love like. We in Global, bona fake friend and bona thief. We in Global, we not promote them, we not support them. Look at them on the cheek, come here represent for. We in Global TV, check it.
Good evening, and welcome to Global TV. Thanks for joining us. I feel a bit contentious this evening. I don't know why. I feel a bit provoking this evening. How do everyone? Welcome to my community of party and all my family members. Platform moderators, membership holders, dear subscribers, commenters, and trolls. Good evening and welcome. Beat and Teach, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Who else is there here? David Jervis, how are you? Good evening, hope you're doing great. Empress Deb, Raymond G, Marcia Thomas. Good evening, and welcome. Janet Brissett, Yvonne Riley. Sunshine, how are you? Sonia Johnson, good evening, welcome, real sweet. Good evening. Sharon Bernard. Gloria Morris, good evening and welcome. Noah Harris, good evening. Yvonne Bradford, Canadian Girl with it done. Good evening, Ralston Henry, Smith Beckford. Colleen Richards, Houghton Brown, no, Hope Brother Brown, good evening. I still Williams, Paulette Lewis, Don Funk. Good evening, Barbara Simpson. Oh, there's the Blossom. Good evening. Is it Jojo? Bad Girl Jojo? David Holden. Good evening, and welcome. Somebody call the little boring girl there from across the road. JC, well going, bro? Colin, how are you? Ronnie Henlon, good evening. Jackie Walford. Is it Walford or Watford? Or Watford, good evening. Check my mic, hold on. Let me check that. Yes, my mic has jumped out of its. You should be hearing me quite much better now. On YouTube, Elijah B, I have adjusted my mic, Lorraine. Laurie G. Gordon. Laurie Gordon, isn't it? Good evening. Good evening. The mic should sound better now. The mic jumped out and went over to the mic in the camera rather than the one in front of me, but I've switched it to the one in front of me now, so it should be much better. Paulette Lewis, good evening and welcome. Good evening. Be tired of Vegas now. Little girl, we tired of you. Little girl, we tired. I don't know how to you and Babsy who me tired of. Now, if I am to float it around and say I'm a celebrity, and to keep up with the celebrity status, to keep relevant, I have to either go around barging my head in somebody's ass, Vegas, or I'm taking bullshit or insult day in, day out on social media. If I saw you keep relevant, Vegas, fair enough. But me not think you feel follow up the man them backside pan Facebook pan TikTok. So how you become so celebrity? Somebody explain to me what the celebrity means. Somebody explain, Ludell Burns. Somebody explain what this celebrityism mean, because Vegas make me not, even if me did want ton celebrity, if me fit go through or put myself through with a little girl there, go through on a daily basis, me no want ton celebrity, my girl. Come on now, sis. You can't get up every day and walk and beg people to insult you. What is wrong with you?
The unstoppable one. How are you? Dan Campbell, well going. What is wrong with Vegas, Ivan Grant? How are you? How you doing? What is wrong with Vegas? Make Vegas can live like other celebrity. And that everybody did take you for you know. The common old piece at JLP toilet seat that you have become. And ever that people don't know you of. But since you come in, come say whiff, waff, waff, boof, on top of your wife, you have taken the whole world for yourself. Everybody went on a church, you run down pedophile, you run down this, you run down. Now you become a politician. What is wrong with you, little girl? I mean, if you're having a breakdown since Peter King died, we sympathize with you. We know how it feels to lose a loved one, but it no means that all of we for help you bear the pain for the rest of our lives. It's your pain. You can't come push off your pain on people every day. Me book up something today where me go bring it to you. I saw him walking because me go by TikTok a lot just for the nonsense when me want to clear my head. Me just want to roll through and watch all heap of bull suddery. So me go over TikTok off. And me book him up over there today again. I torment people's page. Vegas, you have a phone. You have all sort of social media page. Sit down and promote Andrew on your page. You running around from social media page to social media page, trying to bully everybody. It now gonna make you feel better about losing Peter King Vegas. We know you feel bad about your loss. It no means say the pain belong to we too. Because of that you do every day, all over social media. Because you are in pain, you think for the whole world for in a pain with you. It's not quite like that. Look at what you have come down to. More unpopular than Andrew. Look at where you're coming from to where you have come down to. You are feed off of Andrew and Juliet Papa. Juliet, you see if the frack that did yellow. Me and you would have fight over it. Because and say, my mother did have one of them cherished blanket from England where the whole of the bead round, but my mother blanket was yellow, Juliet. You see if I did yellow that just that it be, wouldn't war over my mother blanket today. But you get away a pink and my mother sheet never pink. So you get away there, so. Let's listen to Vegas pain. Because if you ever go on TikTok at daytime, you find anybody page, figure having pain pan. I don't know how Vegas one can manage deal with so much pain. Vegas think to say for walk and convince everybody and bone everybody. Say Andrew don't thief. Andrew is a thief. And the faster you accept say Andrew is a thief, it will help you the problem that you are having. Go on like the whole we did there with Peter King. I did you one.
Please accuse Miss Emerald. That reason good.
No, tell me what kind of evil what kind of evil have I done? What kind of evil have I done to you or anybody?
If you allow me to speak, I will speak.
No,
and why I said
tell
evil. Mr. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? The lady passed away. The lady passed away. You are evil, you are the devil. Let me finish. The lady passed away. Everybody on the panel, including me, say condolences, right? Yeah. To her family and whatever. Mr. Paul, a prayer was saying is a previous pastor. I say him she go up on the right hand of God and the whole I live right then go up on the left hand of God. You're a devil. Yeah, and that can support faith.
So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? The Labour on one side and the PNP on one side.
You are demon. You are demon.
Like you. Demon like you, fish.
Take him down, man. Take him down, man. Take me down.
My question is, one is one on the left of God and one on the right of God. What is it about?
Brother, what you are Jordan, you don't know the Bible, so if you stop it, Jordan, stop it here.
Allow me to defend myself.
You need to apologize to the Labour right now.
Turn up, Punko.
Yeah, right.
When this is
man, move from here, so yeah, man. Go to Labour right.
You are the devil.
I am devil. You are the devil. Evil. Look at you. You're ugly like you. So you leg there, so you put them twist up. Come on for this. Janko.
anti-fair. Allow me to defend myself now.
Go on, anti-fair.
Yeah, but now,
Listen, I them insult ya, the popular artists, the artists where everybody used to look up to, make people reel up in a dance. A lot of people still like him. For what reason, I don't know. But this is what it has come down to. These are the insults that keep him alive. He feeds off these type of insults. What is wrong with being on the left hand of God, Vegas? Are you saying there's something wrong with the left side of God? So even God, are you saying, have flaws, Vegas? Hey, youth, you're fooling, little girl, you fool. And this is why nobody across social media in the Jamaica spectrum treat you with any type of respect because you don't deserve it. Because everybody says you're a leech and lucky. Everybody says you're a dick guzzler. You're just going around guzzling politician dicks every day. Everybody fed up at you with it. Young DT, Wagwa, no you don't. Last time you know. Or last time Riley. Which one are you there? Last time Riley. Try to get back a little confident in yourself. Because you're suffering from a serious lack of confidence. All people see you go on, they're coming in front of camera, don't mean so you have confidence. The thing that tells us that you don't have no confidence, you have to always strive for insult and controversy. You are not happy striving in yourself. You as Vegas, you as Clifton who turned 50 on the 29th of December, you're born 1974 like me, and you share the same date of birth. That's the only thing we share in common. I mean, when people get fed up on me, I mean, when to withdraw myself. But you, you're like a backroad seller where you have to make sure you catch the customer first. All when you know your goods not good, you know. All when you know your goods not good, you have to try and catch the seller first. You never have to become this common. You never have to become this common Vegas because we in the vlogging world, we are move up from common Mango to East Indian, Johnny, Millie, Number 11 and Julie. How you get back down to common Mango Vegas? You, well, we look how long we turn a look for you in a star apple tree. Wicked people. Let me start cuss. I don't know, like come in the cussing mode tonight. Wicked people will watch the live. One of them feeling a tear in my face like on a hungry like me can't name. 214 on the producer we in channel and go 64 on hit the like, but on a wicked so. On the wicked just like the labor right them. That tell me say open the wicked labor right over here. So if you know wicked labor right, hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, then it show me so now wicked labor right. I don't know how the world feel about wicked labor rights. On the time so bad with on the finger? No, sir. Not terrible. Terrible, bad, bad, bad. How you do, Debs? How you do? I wish part me in a yes, so. Oh, me in a the, me see go in the wrong studio, me in a. Oh, no time bad, so people. How you do, there, and my friend, what go on? Why not turn bad with no finger? But anyway, me nah war we don't know. But you can hit the like button though. Vegas, you can be popular without insult. When you did popular, we never know nobody insult you. But because you come turn like a social media back road, but back road sell for politician Vegas. And not if yourself you walk and take insult for you know. If I did yourself you walk and take insult for it would even so bad. If I did Peter King memory out here defend, it wouldn't so bad. But you coming out every day defending the JLP, it make you look cheap, common, and stupid. Cheap, common, and stupid. Because the Prime Minister or none of his cabinet or party cahoots cannot come out and defend themselves or them party as to why you think you're a good enough or a capable enough surrogate. What are you here to talk about? Nothing. A lie you not tell. Apologize. Come and show me where the Prime Minister have stolen anything. Ask the Prime Minister's son. The Prime Minister's son is walking with the Prime Minister's stolen bag. Ask the Prime Minister's son what is in the bag. Because if I did poor people picking it, with that the big old thief in bag there, police would on the hall and pull him. But because he said a Prime Minister picking it, nobody enough walk and talk to them thief with money. If I no thief with money. Oh, 9 years. 9 years worth of spending and I can't tell we want to spend it on. 9 years worth of spending, JLP. And I can't tell we want to spend it on. And I say the Prime Minister no thief. And I say the money not unaccounted for it outstanding. How long it a go turn up out a door? The door open, you know. How long the money a go outstanding up out a door for? Because out a door it's stand up and we want if you come in to see on a book work. Buckle up your ideas, my girl. Because what you have made it for yourself is that even in the entertainment sector, nobody no value you anymore. You're like a pit toilet in the entertainment industry. And let me tell you something. You would never be politically successful in a Jamaica. Even though a politician them dunce, we clearly know that, but you know no sense. Sophia Langmore get there, you know have to get there. At least Sophia Langmore pretty. At least Peter King never beat out Sophia Langmore and left her by the wayside. What do you have to offer the people of Jamaica? Because Sophia have superpower to offer. What you have to offer? You stretch out self. You beat out self. The Diddy of Jamaica. Or is the usher? No, the usher of Jamaica. The Will Smith of Jamaica's entertainment industry. Wham, bam. Thank you, Madam Vegas. Enough of you. Get back to entertainment. Go and go act with Shibada. Go and go act with Mr. Handsome. Go on. Just come out here. So you don't understand where you're going around here. So it is the reason why you are slipping up. It is the reason why you continue to slip up in the political spheres. Because you as a person go on like you're the author of Truth and Justice. How you can say the truth for your thieving compatriots them over the Jamaica Labour Party? Or you can't see truth and justice when you come to the thief them out of the Jamaica Labour Party? Jamaica's usher. Where everybody draw you to a bush like Usher and Will Smith. And we know the JLP them love draw people to a bush, you know, Vegas. Hey, ask the mayor. Hey, mayor something there other. How you do, sir? You know what the pan of mind people business going in this year. Fitz Bailey, make we tap off of your yard first. No, make we go over stuff first. We want to say condolences to the family of Phyllis Mitchell, who passed away, I think it was yesterday. She has served our country at the central government level. And we want to say thanks for her service and condolences to the family. Bell Davis! I will chop you. Or you want me whisper? Remember in the Bell Nevis, let me tell you how news Karen go. What today she died? Let me tell you, Bell Nevis, how news Karen go. Who is Gagas? What do you mean? So if you ask, who is Gagas? You know about Jamaica? All right, for information's sake, you all call him Vegas. I think he's Clifton something or rather, that popular artist. Head high, kill them with it, no. That old harlot, you know, the one with Peter King revolt with police seat and videotape and all that. Yes, that Vegas. But take one pin. Stacy. Ferguson. Anna, how are you? Who else there? Althea, good evening. Miranda Raddock. Fitz Bailey, you have to hate Andrew. You have to hate Kevin, and you have to hate Chang. You know why, Fitz? I mean, you prostituted yourself for the job in Jamaica. Just like how me no know a Parla lay down upon the altar and give them so they can all run in a parliament and extend Parla time in a dead of night. Fitz Bailey, why them couldn't do that for you? Because you're working on Fitz Bailey, you skin out yourself, you turn out yourself, you turn lie, you all murder man and drop them over precipice, Fitz Bailey. Because you, Fitz Bailey, who came and told us that Orville car flied over the precipice. And when Orville realized, Fitz Bailey, that the crash didn't do it, he came out of the car with a broken back, Fitz Bailey, and committed suicide by hanging himself. Yes, you, Fitz Bailey, told us. You worked hard to get that commissioner's job. But Kevin can drink more blood than you. That's why Kevin get the job. Because Kevin drink blood by the gallon, you know, Fitz. You there drink one cup of blood. Kevin say, what happened to Fitz? Fitz never say man drink gallon of blood yet. From Kevin come. Fitz maybe better we been turn with you, the liar, you know. Because from Kevin come, in the dozens, Kevin a shoot with on pan road all at once. So better we been done with the devil, what we know. But Andrew, not in your case. This Andrew wholeness does not apply to you. So me just as I fit, me just feel so you hate Andrew, Chang, and Kevin. Because you work, you know. You work. You turn up and skin out yourself. But you never made it. But Kirks and Twinkles or whatever they twist tongue place name Turks and Quakers. Them say, all right, we're going to join the ranch of thieves and criminals. Let's pick up one of the criminals from Jamaica and mint him to be the appointed acting commissioner of police. Congratulations on committing more crimes, Fitz Bailey. Because that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do, you know, commit more crime. That's the only thing they did. Sorry for no, Michelle Lewis Wilson. What the mayor there? Mayor, where you hide for, sir? Mayor, we want to ask about your business. Yes, Mayor. JLP, on a son, I don't have fish over there. But somebody, they jerk up the fish, don't. Look like somebody there walk and jerk fish. JLP, I want to say, I don't have fish in our party, you know. Even though I sign the Samoa agreement, even though people from out on a party got Cliff Hughes batty party on the 31st of December in a JLP, I say, I don't have no batty man in our party. Jesus, I wonder if it goes so. Everett Warmington can dismiss, can't say a lie. Nigel Clark can't say a lie. Andrew Holness can't say a lie. Hey, Matthew Samoa can't say a lie. Flight Green, how you stay? How you stay, Flight Green? But Batimea, today me a walk in a Batimea. Me a walk pan road. I used to me walk with dog ears. We see it in the news, you know. We sympathize with you, say, boy, look like people broke in pan me. I wonder if I think people think, say, two people yesterday thief so much out of the Jamaica coffers. All right, when name again? Ask Alando Terry. I want to say, no, but man in on the party, you know. Ask Alando Terry Long, the common law wife of Patrick Bailey, who murdered Jermaine Jr. over land and money. Left that aside. Hey, Jesus denied. Mayor, Mr. Mayor, walk pan road. My ears cock up like dog when they hear people business. Because you know we dog can hear from far. We can smell and we can also see things that you think is not there, but we can see it. May I hear your name called, so me tap and me prick up my ears. Because two, me did read earlier on, and me did sympathize, say, looks like I come for rob the mayor, because them ears to the whole of them a loot the Jamaica purse. So me run go over mayor to see if mayor yard have nothing stashed in there. Because when them go raid St. Catherine, them go find money at people yard. So maybe mayor have money. A yard too. That was my thought, mayor. But then when me tap off a people yard, me hear say mayor carrying man. Mayor carrying man left man and gonna work. Man alone at home. Hey, me talk when me hearing a mayor, me never did it. And you fi come out and tell we say a lie the people them a tell pan you. Me now go be like Vegas fi come out here and say a lie them a tell pan the mayor. It's the mayor duty fi come out here and say a lie them a tell. So me say me hear say mayor. You left your man a yard, gone a walk. Your man carrying another man in your house while you da work. You happens to come home before time because your man where you left a yard never expect you to come back home so early. And you go buck up your man with another man in your house and all hell break loose, Mayor. Now what we want to know, Mayor, if you're using the public money to spend out upon your man and your mate to them, because you not report it to police, you come out of hospital, you angle it, Ush Abka, and you release the story to the world. What do you know, Abka? Why the police not investigate? Why the assailant is unknown? Which are unknown assailant, you know, left people living to testify against them, sir. You look like this a politician have special privilege. Have you got special privilege, Mayor? Because you say, you know, Mayor, if you never had special privilege, you would have faced the same fate like we when they come in Panway as well, isn't it? Was it a break-in and entry, Mayor? Mayor, was it a break-in on entry? Or was it a war of passion, Mayor? Where depend upon you if you come tell me the story, you know. Or where depend upon Vegas if you come tell me how it go. No wonder why Vegas love the JLP, so. Because Vegas want to legalize transgenderism in Jamaica. Damien, how are you? Joan Bailey, how you do? How you do? Rosemary Samuels. Vegas. See if you find out from the mayor, because you know your answer for the JLP when there's any qualms out here. And like how you answer to Andrew integrity, your answer to the Opa stolen money, we want your answer for the mayor Batty as well. We want your answer for you, the mayor can't about a carry on, so you don't know about the mayor of Vegas. Why you think you're Nesta friends, so? Why you think you love up and suck up to the Jamaica Labour Party so much? For Andrew Holness signed the Samoa agenda, Vegas. You have been pushing it for him. But me go set Donald Trump on him. Say Donald Trump write about 999 executive order yesterday. On a side plate, let me explain to you these executive orders for people who do not understand what is an executive order and how it works. An executive order is a piece of legislative instrument given to the president that can overturn policy. It can also affect policy changes. An executive order does not need ratification from Congress. It's purely the president wishes as to what they put in their order. However, that order is one subjected to scrutiny by the Constitutional Court, going all the way up to the Supreme Court, because any laws at all, whether it be executive or by the Congress, it must pass the constitutional test. Therefore, the court has the power to review an executive order and strike it down if it contravenes or violates the Constitution. Next, just focus on Donald Trump's 4-year. Whatever executive order Donald Trump signs at the moment, and I know a lot of people is concerned by the immigration orders as well as the birthright citizenship order. Now, these orders will not be perpetual. They're valid throughout Donald Trump's term. But if another president comes in and is not in agreement with those orders issued by Donald Trump, then they can make an order overturning those orders. So these immigration issue, I know it's strenuous or disturbing for a lot of people, but if he fully implements them, it probably only lasts for a 4-year period, because I'm almost certain a lot of them are going to be overturned, especially under a Republican government, under a Democratic government, if they win the next presidency. So I hope that clears up contention of especially the citizenship birthright, because people may see Donald Trump making an order against it and think that's going to be perpetual. No, it's going to be subjected to a lot of challenges in the court. This is one of the things that Donald Trump's second term is going to be bogged down by tons and tons of lawsuits. The border order is going to be challenged. The citizenship birthright is going to be challenged. The gender and DEI order is going to be challenged. So there's going to be lots of lawsuits going forward. But people must not think that the executive orders by Trump will remain perpetually. They can be overturned by the court if it contravenes, or another president after Donald Trump can overturn them as well. So I know people are very much concerned about the citizenship birthright. I don't think it's going to, I think after Donald Trump, that particular bit is going to be overturned. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, because it's not something that will be permanent. After Donald Trump goes, they will throw it through the window. So yes, Mayor, how you do, Vincent? Mayor, we need to know, because we appear, you know. And if we appear you feel left work for come home early, come take man or come watch man, Mayor, that is serious because of our money, Esther Dwyer. That is serious. If we appear you for do work, and you have to left work early, for come watch man, or for come spend time with man, Mayor, I know them something that we pay you for. And every night we hear so you come home from work early. But what we're asking, either you are Vegas, is I wonder if you got a cliff party, Mayor, because I hope a politician go there, you know, Ronald B. I hope a politician got Cliff Hughes party. I wonder if Cliff Hughes can swap with the information for tax. You know, Cliff hoe we much. And Cliff is a swapper as well. We love sell out himself. Lord, I want to go rub the PSOJ. Make I go rub the PSOJ, then come back to them one, yeah. Cliff, if you do something there, if you tell with the name of the people that will come at your party, we will drop off money after your tax. If you want to take the deal, make we know. Hold on, let me go rub PSOJ. I want to rub. Hold on, let me pull up the integrity act first. Come here, forget a rub off a PSOJ tonight. Yeah. Because it look like willful dunceness is a thing where they might try enforce, we. And I am determined to educate our politicians. May I educate and our high official way. When people soon them think to say, we are well honored and honorable people. Let me make a rub about the integrity, the private sector first. Just make a fix me. Stop me a section 6. Right. What the idiot? Then I could go to the common fool first. Right, this common fool, Mitchell. Mitchell lashes out oversight body for failing to keep IC in line. Hey! Legal dunceness. Because some on a dunceness certified, you know. So them never tell with the truth, but we find out through itself say university can qualify you to be dunce. Former private sector organization of Jamaica President Howard Mitchell has criticized the Integrity Oversight Committee, asserting that the parliamentary group had been poor at holding the anti-corruption body accountable. Mitchell's criticism coincided with a fresh round of sparring between the government, lawmakers, and the Integrity Commission. Laura, Howie, dear old Howie. Howie is annoyed. Howie is annoyed that the oversight body who has the docile Marlene Malahoo Fort, the dunce inept Delroy Chuck, the illiterate Philip Paulwell, those of whom I mentioned with a law degree like myself. I have to remind you that I have a law degree. That's why I'm here to teach these people who have the money to get legal advice and refuse to get legal advice and come out in a crowd, come make these blunders. It is my job to teach you all. It is clear that you don't understand the function of the oversight committee. I'm going to show you. If you read the Integrity Act, Part 1, 2A of the Act, Section 6, Subsection 3, Sub-Paragraph A. Let's go over. Jesus Christ, I'm fed up of teaching because I never mega school for. And if you look, you see Section 6 here. And over to your extreme right, it says functions of the commission generally. Now let's scroll down to Section 3. This is to subsection 3 rather. This is Section 6. We're now scrolling down to subsections and subparagraphs. This is how you read Act Delroy Chuck. So now we are at Section 3. And below Section 3, you have subparagraph A. Subsection 3 says, in the exercise of its power, referring to the Integrity Commission, in exercise of its power and performance of its function under this act, The commission shall not, shall, that means nobody can encroach upon them using a discretion or anything that is not within this act. Shall not be subject to the direction or control of any other person or authority, Jesus Christ, other than the courts by way of judicial review. I will tell you a bad word, Howard. How then can Parliament, we do not have the power that Parliament have under the review, the oversight committee, is a review power to review the act, to see the workings of the act, and to amend anything when I work good enough to update the act, Howard. Before you come out here, come embarrass on yourself. For the second time now, may have to come teach on the Integrity Act. Bits and pieces as if it were confused, you know. Before you come out here and make these, oh gosh, me never, sorry my people. When me do the demonstration, me forgot, me never realized it's not in the frame. Sorry about that. Before you come a road, come embarrass on yourself. Take legal advice. So this is part 2A of the act. Part 2A, section 6. Functions of the General Commission. And it lay out the different functions as to what the Integrity Commission does. You can read it for yourself. But the contention that Howard Mitchell raised, the answer is in subsection 3 on page, what page this? Page 8. Subsection 3, subparagraph A. I'll read it again. In the exercise of its power and performance, in the exercise of its power and performance of its function under this act, the commission, meaning the Integrity Commission, shall not be subjected to the direction or control of any person or authority other than the court by way of judicial review. The court can't step in and do anything to them either unless you apply for a judicial review like Andrew and Norman Brown. So when your contention is, Howard Mitchell, that Parliament has failed and is failing to hold the IC to account, Parliament does not have that power, Howard. Parliament, Howard, does not have that power. Justice Panton told you all already, we're not answerable to you. We're only answerable to the courts. And run around the entire country and make a big brouhaha out of it. But if you all take the time to read the act, Arlene Foster, how you doing, my friend? Christine Gilbert, Karen Nemad. If you not take the time to read the act, I guarantee you, no, them all heap of problem you wanna have. And these hope of things wanna call for, like the pie in the sky and the pigs can fly and the turkey can wear heels and them something that Uno would not come do it. Uno would not come in a crowd and embarrass on yourself the way you do make little untrained, unqualified me have to come out here every minute, come correct on upon the law. You're head of the PS, you was once head of the PSOJ. You call yourself head of this and head of that. But what I notice about on the PSOJ, when ISAT made a quote-unquote blunder, the whole on run out and crucify the youth. Everybody will could have hang on pan one of ISAT locks, pop out one and walk off with it because he was misogyny, he was disrespectful, he was everything that's bad. PSAJ run out, General Legal Counsel run out. I mean, Junker just have fly down a pitch in every tree top. Them can pitch fan. Now, the same group of people, Delroy Chuck told us in Parliament, I have advised Tiffin Gillette Cockburn Finn that even though you cannot vote for the Integrity Commission, where you got all these money from, tell your husband to tell the Integrity Commission, you can't see where me work because I don't know if it might help swindle money from the Cannabis Licensing Authority or whatever government board he's on. So even after Juliet Cockburn Finn thief with money, Delroy Chuck advised Juliet Cockburn Finn, do not tell your husband, don't give them access to his finances. That was law breaking because Section 40 says you must. It's not a bargaining between you and them as to whether that information is turned over to the Integrity Commission. As long as you are an MP, your wife and your husband and children must, where it's subjected to them under the law, turn over those details requested by the Integrity Commission. Otherwise, it's just plain simple law breaking. It is just plain simple law breaking. That was exactly what Delroy Chuck did. Nobody from the PSOJ no run out like how them did run out when it was ISAT. I believe it was the same Howard Mitchell that came out when it was ISAT. Now Delroy Chuck went into Parliament last Tuesday and committed a crime. And now Howard Mitchell is coming out to say Parliament must drape up IC and fix IC business. Parliament must drape up the IC and fix IC business. Rather than deal with the blunder at hand, Howard Mitchell is coming out. Metro Siaga haven't said a word yet. Metro Siaga haven't said a word yet. Howard Mitchell came out. Howard Mitchell is throwing back the blame. The Integrity Commission never even in a parliament, you know. The Integrity Commission do not. But what? True Howard Mitchell still duncer than Delroy Chuck. Howard Mitchell look like him don't believe SARS ears. How are you, bro? Him don't believe say the IC have the power to ask them for those documents. So it make him tell them say them say do whatever with them. You don't see these people are gangster. The whole of them want them crime to stay quiet. I wonder if Howard Mitchell a benefit out of the how much $1 trillion missing out of our budget. Out of our public purse, Howard Mitchell, I wonder if you benefit any of the money, we're going missing out of it. Because you come out and rather you adjust Delroy Chuck and his crime, you're coming out to target the Integrity Commission. You're coming out, Delroy, Howard Mitchell, to target the Integrity Commission. Well, all you have to do, Howard, read this. Take a screenshot, Howard. Go and search the act and read this. Me no want you to go through the whole act, you know. That's why I've limited down to exactly where you can find your bone of contention. Parliament can't do nothing to them. Parliament is only to review the workings of the act. Hold on there. Watch ya? Look how them play upon with time in a parliament. And Everard Warmington and Nita Garvey play look like a wrestle then they go play. No, son, me tell you, the whole of them drunk cry are friend. So I couldn't promote none of them for Nita Garvey and no Warmington that. That look like Wami, but I want to Andrew Jankra anyway. So I'll be playing. How can I play in this here? No, sir. I'll be playing a one. Alright, big head doing. And I had to look big like for doing, see. But I'll be playing, I'll be a cat fight. Them are playing a parliament because they must sit up and break for one committee. Then going to discuss some thief in Galangin. And then the rest of them that they play chicken hockey. Why, oh boy, what a crime. So yes, see me put it exactly. I don't want you to go read, to go turn the pages and confuse yourself. Me just put it out for you know exactly that Parliament can't pull the Integrity Commission in line. Them don't have the power to. You see, when Parliament create an act that gives a body or an commission, organization, institution, or whatever, the power to make up their own procedural policy as they go along, that's a very powerful organization. And that are no problem. One realize that one never understand that one put section 53 in the shut up everybody. Given phone behavior, that alone wasn't enough because it's still carton out doing a lot of things. And this is the contention one I have now because we don't want corrupt people to operate these things so they can turn a blind eye to certain things and act like it's not happening. So the contention with UNO is really to mess up the thing, but UNO try to mess it up. It's not working because the Jamaica people is on board with it. The few people who go against it is the Labour cronies like Vegas and them lot, where if you not tell them, say, push them hand in a fire, then push them hand in a fire. But let me tell you something, Andrew Holness. It's over. Everybody see it. How you not see it, it's beyond a lot of us. But it's really over for you, my youth. Everybody see it. Everybody know it. The quicker you accept it, and give the country a choice by calling a general election, it's more ease for you. Make sure no. Andrew in an aggressive state, I am there. Because Prime Minister, the reason why you have to get so angry when you explain things is because you, Prime Minister, you know that You lie them ain't cutting through anymore. You lie them ain't cutting through anymore. That's why you become so belligerent when you explain anything. Anybody no know better would think a fight you're in.
Managing the economy, managing this country is not easy. You have to have an incredible understanding of all the factors and balance them. There are no simple solutions. So, Matthew, your presentation is fit to be delivered as a lecturer at the University of the West Indies. Your request was for improvement in the policy environment and improvement in the infrastructure that will reduce the cost of doing business to you as you plan to increase your productivity. And as you increase productivity, you increase output. And as you increase output, you reduce the unit price of each additional good that you produce. And that is how you make consumption affordable. That's how you reduce the cost of living. So you know it, Matthew. And you have asked for the right things. And that is what the government must support you on. You did not ask for an additional tax on imported goods. There is no clarification necessary or can be given. It is a stupid idea. Not just that, it is a dangerous idea. Jamaica has international treaties and obligations that we can't just willy-nilly ignore them.
Jamaica have international obligations. We just can't simply ignore them, says the Prime Minister. We can't ignore our international obligations. It's better you, the people of Jamaica, suffer the consequences of our mismanagement or criminality and our theft of your public funds. When the municipal corporation, them just use billions of your money and just float the accountability rules. So, because we fight to protect our thieves, as the pastor man said, bros, how you do? We fight to protect our thieves. When you throw them out a road, people like Vegas come and draw you down. I want to ask Andrew a question. I want to ask Andrew a question. Is it because J.C. Hutchins make such blunder, Diana, why you have replaced J.C.? And if it is because of the blunder, Andrew Holness, don't you think it would have been more sensible to get rid of Delroy Chuck? I mean, what J.C. Hutchison said, it was just bitter truth. He wasn't really lying. He was just speaking bitter truth, Prime Minister. However, what Delroy Chuck did was incitement or aiding and abetting a criminal activity, Prime Minister. Who do you think is the wasser of the wassera, sir? Who do you think is the wasser of the wassera? Delroy Chuck must go. And women across Jamaica, you must reject Delroy Chuck. Yes, that Delroy Chuck who tell you, come off it. Forget about it. If you cannot report a sexual abuse or rape or groping within 12 months, oh, come off it. The one of Jamaica must reject Delroy Chuck. The people of Jamaica must reject Delroy Chuck, who gave the advice to Juliet Cockburn Finn, with thief off with money and buy up one whole heap of thing when can't give an account for. And then the whole of them want to throw stone after the Integrity Commission. Go on like say them not have sin. Delroy Chuck needs to go. And I see where Mark Golden is reiterating his call for Delroy Chuck to go. Delroy Chuck cannot, in any other democracy, Delroy Chuck would have to go. Vegas, what about Delroy Chuck, my girl? The kind of Vegas, we know say a little harlot for the politician them. And we know say the politician them love draw no to barbed wire. So make them draw you to barbed wire till you come tell we about Mayor Fandong not there so with them two man where one of them chop him up because him somebody keep somebody with somebody and somebody don't like it. Mayor, you can't get chopped and you not investigated. How you not run gas station? Member say no, Mayor. Member say when George Wright did pick up the stool and flatten out him woman pan road, George Wright had the first one reach a station. Delroy Henry Wagwan, bro. George Wright was the first one to reach a station, said the woman attack him. Even though she swap out the beating for a ring and a jest, leave that aside. But if George Wright could have picked up a stool and beat his wife in a public, batter his wife in public, then married to her. Come on now, Prime Minister. Tell the mayor to come tell we. If we municipal money spend out on a young boy where die yard and rub out them and miggle while mayor they work hard. Where you be mayor, the girl or the boy? We want to know if you are the working wife or the working man. Which is it, mayor? Working wife or working man? These are the hopscotch want to sit down and play with the public because we don't put on our work. So you can depend on a job and you can have Dick, Tom, Harry and anybody. Vegas, we want more information. We want to know why mayor never reported to the police. We want to know what mayor hide. Because if your assailant unknown, there's no reason to not go to the police. Or is it that you know your assailant, but you are sympathetic? Or you know your assailant, but them checking you or you're inferior? Which one is it, mayor? Like, seriously, which one is it? Listen, that's why we're so enough to walk circumspect. In a them modern day, remember Darrell Vaz did tell we say, nothing no secret. Nothing no secret, mayor. You remember say, we in the era where you can't hide nothing. to back. You literally cannot hide anything. So please, we want to know how come the Jamaica Labour Party supporters don't know so have so much faggot in our party. And that me not understand. Because I say every day Anvars, how one little Batman from Upper Portland named Yeti, a campaign against ISAT. But that same Anvars is being regularly tongue lashed by Shanique Green, on a pardon me expression. Anvars is a full-time lesbian. Them can come sue me if them bad like me. So me not see how them a run out. Mary admitted to hospital? No, sir. I wonder if I stress may I stress. Me not know allegedly the Easy Jerk World. And Vaz and Shani Green. Just like how Darrell Vaz having woman when go sleep a hotel with every Friday night and Vaz come challenge me. Just like how Darrell Vaz having woman when sleep a hotel with a Friday night. Shani Green and Vaz is in an open and said relationship. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you don't know. That may have gone back to hospital. And that may see and said may have gone back to hospital. I wonder what's the development with Mayor. If it is, oh, this is, oh, okay. The drunk them come back in a parliament. See there, see a Batman upon a high seat in parliament today, and Era Clark. Everybody knows, Era Clark, a Chopper John side chick. So this is why when they get up every minute and a target ISAT or whatever, I don't understand what them attack. Remember say, Orlando Terry Long was the first man to kill a matey. Isn't it, Orlando? All know we can't hear about Jermaine Jr. Ask Orlando Terry Long and Patrick Bailey what happened to Jermaine. Listen, you see just like a hoe. You see just like a hoe, you see what's him I call it? Hold on, let me send. I want to send this to me other phone. Hold on. Hold on, forward to where I think yes, no. That's no. Hold on, then my peeps. Forward. What may I tell you is a disgrace in the Labour Party. It's a disgrace. Hold on there. Why the thing not come over yet? It is a disgrace. What flight green there? Let me show you what I'm going in a flight green constituency. Hold on a week because I'm not spending no time ripping off the people. And now the people become fed up of the Jamaica Labour Party right across the country. Cost of living. where people them can't cope with it, Prime Minister. And more, you box out everything out of their mouth.
In a southwest a little bit. The farmer them down here are suffer. The people them by the will live on the in the what do you think of him? No road not there. No road not there. No water not there. No water. There's a single and the bread basket with the island. Where is the bread basket for them to lead out the bread out there? No fuck gonna say. We can't buy food, boy. We can't want. We need road there. We need road and water. We need road. We need road. Yes, we need road. Come on. We need road. I don't get close to when they come out. Don't come to your day. No road. Donkey. So we have to bring up some donkey to tourists. Look on tourist road. Look on tourist road. What is the tourist? Tourists are the most Jamaica. I see it here. Look on road. Look on the tourists. Look on the tourists. Every time I come on the bus, and look on road. Look on the tourists. Look on yeah, man. Randa do a good thing with you. Yeah. We have to get some cement. We have to buy cement out of our pocket and put the road to people can go to school. Yeah. You understand? I know they can control the mall and the people them can't get me to school. Well, so, all of a sudden, I want a road for flat green. Road, we want road. And water, to no water in that pipe. The water in that pipe, we put a wet the and dust in it. And the dust is a chicken. This is not fixed, brother. This is not fixed over 20 odd years now. Yeah. This is not fixed over 20 odd years now. We need it to fix. Look on the dust. So. People can't live so. Yeah, man, you want a road. Talk. We don't tell road. We need road. Grass road we are go. And we are go block the road. If we don't get the road. Everybody there, man. We are dead. The dust are kill we off. Yeah, can't just control man and now wet it. And it can't work so. We need the road. Road. You want we fix it. We have to talk loud enough because people are listening. We want people in hospital to live on with the dust. We can't take it. We show the people them what we are talking about. You can't show the people what we are talking about. We want road. Look for the road. We want road.
Oh, after all of that, my MP final.
With the intention to pave it immediately. A contractor don't want to lose the money now. Because anyhow them all and they wash out, I feel them pack it down for going. You understand? So really and truly what was the problem was at the manufacturer, people who manufactured the Baba Green. Yes? But there was some problem.
Well, you notice JLP always have somebody to blame for them failure. Never once you've seen them being confronted and they accepted accountability, responsibility for their failure. It's always somebody else thought, somebody else never do something good as to why it hampered them or prevented them. Never once. You see them come out and take responsibility for anything. Them rather go back and tell about PJ18 air fin stock traffic go light bulb and all that. But they will not speak about the current issues that this current government can do something about.
Sorted it out on Friday, and Monday is assured us. Because we asked him, what's going on? You mad the road, you're going to make the mad wash way? And he said, no, I'm going to lose. It don't help me. If we're going to show a rain, guess what? All of the mall that he put in would have been lost, and it would not been his cost. You understand? Yeah, but so it don't help the contractor to mall and wait so long. So obviously, there was a problem with your problem.
This road, you know how long it's here. I don't see them now yesterday. So why no water can come in that pipe again?
No man, water, you're not having water now.
Then water gone from tap. If water did a gone, who no black it?
Talk to me, man. Yeah, man, you talk to me, man. Don't quarrel with me, man. Talk to me. Yeah, for sure.
$3 billion way we can get a court. You know how much of the road that can fix all right?
You're not talking to me, man. You're making accusations now. You have an agenda.
Yeah, but if I
We're
see that
talking
the
about the
TV,
road and we're talking about
the station,
the road and you're talking about water.
my agenda is,
Yes, man.
let's say what, the water way in that pipeline. You know you can get water in the
And don't pay. The contractor coming. I'm on the road.
Flight Green. That is what Flight Green gave us for the 8 years he has been there. Failure in our agriculture industry as Flight Green constituency in St. Elizabeth is one of the biggest farming area of Jamaica, particularly his constituency. The fishery industry as well. It's a massive part of Flight Green. Mash up, agriculture mash up, St. Elizabeth, fisheries mash up, road mash up, the pipeline them empty, pipe dry, but pothole full of water. Pipe dry, Jamaica, but potholes are full of water, enough to drown a whole man. Una don't see the people them what we choose to run the country have their priority backwards. If we have more water in potholes than we have in our pipes, under this JLP government, we have more water in pothole than we have in pipes. Or no, this is something gone wrong. We have more money stolen than what was spent on our public services and infrastructure. No, this is something wrong. And rather than deep batty hole Vegas, keep himself neutral. Vegas want to come out here every day and lament over how he missed lying down under Peter King. My youth, get yourself together. Come out of Jamaica politics. Uno rich. Make we deal with poor people, Vegas. You know there to protect poor people. You there to protect the thief them. You there to protect the man them where feel you up and push you in a corner, Vegas. We know you no secret with nobody around here. We're not in no secret with nobody around here. So we don't have to walk and defend no thief Vegas because nobody in no secret for we. But what you must look upon Vegas is look at what you have come down to. Because I honor the whole on yourself in a high esteem and high relevance. You know. Look at where you come down to. And that make we know you're not no shame. What you can do, Vegas, move to Hollywood. Hollywood is open season for prostitute like you, Will Smith and Usher and Kirk Franklin. Hollywood is an open season for you. But the game where I play Jamaica, Vegas, it just will not benefit you. You see, like how Jamaica follow America influence rather than Britain influence Vegas. And you see Trump say, uno a male and female, uno going to have to stay. So we know say you did one veer off to the transgenderism and all of that, but it's not acceptable at the moment under Donald Trump behest. So maybe you have to go come to Europe, yeah, where Europe have full-fledged laws. Ladybug, how you do? Renice Nicholson. Come to Europe, Vegas. Europe have all the anarchism that interests you. But what you don't do is think to say, you will sell yourself a one who will come in a committee, favor in a committee meeting and answer question, and who else are going there, she and her. Well, I'm sorry for favor, you see. Because the poor woman so look docile and way out of space and out about. I'm sorry for your poor thing. If election calls September, end of August, water will in pipe until the night at the counting over the water, God. Birdo! Grace say, if election calls September, August, water go in a pipe for election call right until the night of counting. And no Grace know how the thing works, so you know. Cause they know say them just friend way up for nomination day till when the poll close. After the poll close, they no business with you no more, you know. After the poll close, Sonia M. Lawrence Wood, how you do, bro? After the poll close, them no business with us anymore. Because all they was concerned about is Canos to say, yeah man, them do what them say them are going to do. Vegas come to Europe. Married law there. Adoption law there, Vegas. Vegas, you can come and work. You can wear your beard, your big ears ring, and heels and skirt. And we will address you as Miss Vegas, Miss Gagas, Miss King, anything you want to be addressed as. Britain have that freedom. Britain has that freedom. So if I lose, you lose it. Make it look like you're over TikTok and mad today. So people figure apologize to Labour Right because the man say Labour Right PMP are going to stand up on the right side of God and Labour Right are going to stand up on the left side. And they say the man get in a hissy fit. So it look like something wrong with the left side of God. Eugene Thompson, how are you? Something is wrong with the left side of God because Vegas went into a hissy fit when he said Labour I got up on the left side of God. What has Labour? If something wrong with the left side of God, Vegas, what does Labour have to stand on the right side of God? No, man, Mr. The little boy gets so the little girl, sorry. The little backstreet girl gets so common and cheap now. That's me couldn't take the amount of insult when Mr. Vegas take on TikTok every day. And everywhere you go on social media, people are cussing because he doesn't understand that his behavior is making people hate him more and more because them sister him either blatantly stupid or blatantly just corrupt. Especially when him come out here and defend with whole heap of money with Andrew thief. Look how much Andrew thief that's Andrew can even build multi-million-dollar apartment complex for his son. And Vegas still think to say him to run down people's social media page every day and I tell them, say, you're lying, prove this to me. Well, we don't have to prove that you are a regular visitor at Peter King and that you probably dash a whole heap of belly for Peter King. We don't have to prove it. The videotape that police and others saw Vegas, that can prove it. That can prove it. The untowards ism on the Peter King videotape. If you have been given an agenda to push the Samoa agenda in Jamaica, my dear, you're not going to be very lucky. You're not going to be very lucky. Go on with Kirk Franklin. Go on with Usher. Go on with Will Smith. The whole on a celebrity prostitute. Leave we poor people alone, Vegas. Make we adjust with poor people business. This is poor people business. Are you sit down and boast on social media? You've got property practically in every parish in Jamaica. This is poor people business. Because your friend them thief off so much of our money, we can't even buy a piece of property in a Jamaica parish. So when you hear we are talk about with business, deep Batilika boy, come out of with business. This is about the people of Jamaica. This is not about the people who used to go to Peter King party. We're talking about with business and we're talking about with money. Enough of this little slimy old juggle. We keep on every minute come out here and come call for apology for Andrew Wholeness. I tell you, say I'm going to fling one rotten tomato in your face and you don't believe me. I tell you, say I'm going to fling a rotten tomato in your face and you don't believe me. This look a cheap old scallywag, as we would call them in Britain. This look a cheap old scallywag who run around and make himself look cheap for the Jamaica Labour Party. Look what you have come down to. Jostling with social media influencers, as they call them, for popularity. Aren't you ashamed? Nobody in the entertainment industry will have to have nothing to do with you because everywhere you go, you walk and feel up, man. My youth, enough of it. Enough, little girl. Little girl, enough. Enough of it. You cannot continue to defend a thief that cannot defend himself. The Prime Minister is a thief, and no can tap with Francis. The Prime Minister is a thief. A thief is a thief, is a thief, is a thief, is a thief, is a thief. Prime Minister. Even if you get the national award, Wayne Evans, how you do, cause. Even if you get the national award, it won't count for anything. Monica Wills, how you do? It won't count for anything. All Vegas need to go do is to go get a life and go counsel the mayor. We're gone back in a hospital. Go and go counsel the mayor. Tell the mayor, say, look here, man. Andrew signed the Samoa agenda. Andrew signed the Samoa agenda. Hold on. Andrew signed the Samoa agenda. And him give it to you for promote. But in the promotion, if you promote what them give for promoting, it wouldn't so bad. But you come in and interfere in a things where you don't understand. And you have the tip. Why did Andrew give favor finance? You never have any other choice on you, but on a favor around finance. A finance are run by Alak John, no matter what you want to say. Them fix it up. Hold on there. There's an accident. I don't know if I can show it because it look very graphic. It was this evening in Chilani. It is very graphic. Nothing is something we can show. And that's something we really want to show anyway because the victims have family. It's quite a deadly incident, a deadly accident, my people. If you see it, you see it, but it's terrible. It's terrible, and if you can avoid looking at the trauma, if you can avoid looking at the trauma, then please do not. But I know something was suitable for sure in a public. It's very graphic. Very, very, very graphic. Why is but anyway, the mayor back in a hospital. Me no know if I because of what. But whatever it is, the update will come out. Judge Eagle Eye, how you do? Because I say, when me there pass people yard today and me hear the news that the man say, me know the mayor, me know mayor, and man he can't come. And he left him man and yard gonna walk. And then him man carrying, sneaking somebody while mayor da walk. Mayor just happen to turn up from work early and come home. RJ, how you do? Come home, come find out same and get bun. And the rest was history. May I say, me love you so much till even if you chop me up, me not jam me license gun because it's not an abusive boyfriend like what is Stool one name, like George Stool. Me, no violent like George Stool. So I will take the few chop and I will call it a day. Was it a passion war, man? A war? Would you call that a what? A war of passion? Would you call that a war of passion? Mayor, we don't know, we just have kind of know say social media found a business get put out. Found a business get put out where go on more. Cause we pay no, you know. And if we pay no for do a job while I left from work early if we go tech man or if we go watch man mayor. We go on know how often you leave work and go home, go spend with your man when we appear. Willie dance the rough love to blood. They go to pardon. What you say, Willie dance? The chopping them a rough love. Me not playing boat, yeah, you know. No, sir. Man, if a rough love that, you love for your galang in too rough. Next thing you know, I'm going to start fire missile and then something there for you. Crime of passion. Amen. Next thing you know, I'm going to start fire missile and then something there after you because missile give you a thrill and an adrenaline rush. I wonder what goes on at Cliff Hughes' party. I wonder if you no carry sword and machete, go Cliff party for play sword fight and chop after one another. Cliff Hughes, can you answer to that? Can we see Donald Trump a dance with sword? That's not Lord Jesus. No man talk with the fun already. Eh? We want to know, Cliff Hughes, if there's any sword fighting or kung fu fighting at your December 31st party. But let me advise you, Cliff. You see, if you collect, because them battyfish pay enough money, you know, away him there. And how may I look for again? No, Cliff Hughes, may I look for. You see, Cliff, when you have your big New Year's Eve gay party, what you can even do, you know, Cliff, you can keep them more. But what I would advise you to do is to charge an entry fee, because some high class movers and shakers come and feel galang, you know. You see, if you charge them a fee, Cliff, I'm sure you couldn't pay way off with money. So we don't have to coordinate. People no can't hit the like button on the turn bad with no finger, so. Oh, no turn bad with no finger, so. If you collect thingy rather Cliff Hughes, entry fee, you know how much of the money you couldn't pay way back? Further when you have to the out here a quarrel over tax money, Cliff. Because that you can't come out here and speak with truth and honesty. You have to go upon your knee in front of Andrew, or you have to go upon your knee in front of Everard Warmington, or charge an entry fee there. All right, Debbie. Murder. But Cliff, yeah, charge an entry fee. Trust me, you'll find it very profitable. Can I go and like people are fool, boy? Oh God, that's sorry for favor, you see. She just looks so lost. I mean, if I were to go out in the wilderness looking for favor, you wouldn't be confused of who you're looking for because it's the only lost sheep. From you see favor, you see the lost sheep on her, poor thing. My God, may God help them. But Mayor, and what the other one named Fitz Henley, are you come tell with the news today, you know? Say Mayor was chopped by an unknown assailant. Is the unknown assailant bothering for us? You know, sir. The unknown assailant. When lay wait him at the gate, or him break in your house, or him did in your house before you get in. That part they confusing, the unknown assailant. What, police don't investigate unknown assailant anymore, Mayor? I hope there'll be more development to come. There's new development that you've gone back into the hospital. But I hope there's new development to come, like the boyfriend and the mate's side of it, Mayor. Don't you think that would clear the story up in public if boyfriend and mate come out? Hey, no, sir. Wife a wife, mate a mate. Which one are you, Mayor? Thank you for being here with us. tonight on the Global Television Group. It's ever much lovely to have your support. JLP, boy, I don't know. Don't know what's going to become of Ono. But what I would advise, finally, before I go, call it the election will take Ono out of this disgrace. Because the minute Mark Golden wins the election, then we have a new batch to turn over and start beat. So if you want to come out of the disgrace, Andrew, your only way out of this disgrace is to call the election. I mean, the disgrace is going to follow you after you go. But I mean, what you are in now is only the calling of an election can save your prime minister. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight on the Global Television Group. It's ever much lovely to have your support. Join us right back here tomorrow morning for your At a Glance program. And tell the mayor, say, me case and come out, come talk. Who are your man and who are your matey? Thank you very much. Good night from the Global Television Group.
If you don't like missing out on the latest shows but still enjoy classic hits, then Global TV Group 358 is your perfect match. Global TV Group 358 isn't just another channel, it's your ultimate TV experience. From breaking news to binge-worthy dramas and timeless classics, we've got it all. Our unique blend of original content and global favorites means there's something for everyone. And guess what? With GTVG's seamless streaming, you can watch anywhere, anytime. Plus, our interactive features let you be part of the action. So, whether you're a seasoned binge watcher or a casual viewer, Global TV Group 358 is here to keep you entertained day and night. Don't just watch TV, experience it with Global TV Group 358. Subscribe now and never miss a moment.